Hi guys, welcome back to Queen G's Recipes, and today I am going to be showing you how to make peppermint candy cane chocolate mousse. Now the ingredients you'll need are very few, but very important ones. Now first off, you're going to be needing a saucepan, a small saucepan, and a wooden spoon or something to mix with. Here we have half a cup of granulated sugar, 2 teaspoons of gelatin, plain gelatin, 1 cup of milk, 2 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips. You can use any chocolate of your choice, even dark chocolate is good in this recipe. I have 2 candy canes crushed up here, and we're also going to be needing 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. And you will also need a vanilla extract and some peppermint extract. Now with the vanilla extract, we'll be adding 1 to 2 teaspoons, but with the peppermint, we'll be adding 1/8 the teaspoon, and you have to be very careful with peppermint extract or any other extract because they are very potent and you will taste the flavor really strongly if you add too much. But if you do want a stronger flavor, you can add a little bit more. Just make sure you measure it out. Now you'll also be needing some mousse cups or bowls or whatever you want to place it in, but I'm using some remekins here. And depending on how big the size of your mousse portions are going to be, it does depend on how much this recipe will make. It will make at least 5 to 6 generous portions. So you can decide from there what size you want to make yours. So let's move on to the next step. Okay, so into our saucepan, we are going to add in our sugar without turning the heat on yet. Our gelatin, and with a whisk, we're just going to kind of incorporate it together. Now we're going to add in our 1 cup of milk, and give this a quick little stir. And now we're going to put our stove top on medium-low and stir constantly. Now we're going to keep mixing this until it comes up to a gentle boil. Now, as I said, keep an eye on it because you don't want it to scorch. As soon as it gets to the right consistency, I will show you guys what it looks like and how long it took to get there. Okay guys, so it has been about 6 minutes of constant stirring on medium-low heat, and it has already come to a boil, as you can see. I have turned off my stove, and now I'm just going to set it aside on top of something heat-proof. Okay, so make sure that once you take it off the stove, you add your chocolate chips right away. Do not wait because the chocolate chips do need to melt into the mixture. And you just continue stirring until all of the chocolate has melted. And once that is done, we'll add in our extracts. Okay guys, as you can see, all of the chocolate is melted and it's a nice thick chocolatey mixture. And now I'm going to add in my vanilla extract. So 1 to 2 teaspoons. Then we're going to add in 1/8 a teaspoon of peppermint. As I said, make sure you measure out the peppermint extract. If you don't want to add in the peppermint extract, that's fine too. It's totally up to you. Then it would just be a plain chocolate mousse, which is very delicious as well. And now what we're going to do is we're going to set this mixture aside, make sure it's well mixed with your extracts, and we're going to work on beating our heavy whipping cream until soft peaks. Our 2 cups of of heavy whipping cream. And now we're gonna whisk it until it forms soft peaks. Okay guys, so this is where you want the consistency of your whipped cream. As you can see, it's nice soft peaks. You don't want to turn it into butter, so you don't want to over mix it. So now, I did not mention this to you guys, but it is suggested to definitely add 2 to 3 tablespoons of powdered sugar or icing sugar to add a little bit of sweetness to it. Okay, so I added 3 tablespoons. Now I'm just gonna give this another little mix. Okay, so just mix for another 10 seconds or so, just to incorporate the sugar. Now, I'm going to put probably about 3/4 of these of this whipped cream into my chocolate mixture, but we're gonna do it half at a time. So what we're gonna do is we are going to remove probably about maybe say about a half a cup into a piping bag, just so we can add to the chocolate mousse like some topping and add a little bit of crushed candy cane. So just a little bit, and then the remaining we are going to add into our chocolate mixture to make our mousse. Okay, so now we're going to fill our cups or whatever you're using. Now I like to refrigerate these for 2 to 3 hours, and once mine have reached that time in the fridge, I will show you guys exactly what they look like, how I like to garnish them, and that's pretty much it. Then you're ready to serve and eat them. Okay guys, so here we have our peppermint chocolate mousse. Now, as I said, 3 hours in the fridge does the job, but I left mine overnight and it is morning now, and I just wanted to show you guys exactly how it looks. It's perfect. The consistency is perfect. And now what we're gonna do is add some whipped cream, which was some that I saved from the whipped topping that we made yesterday. But as I said, you can make a batch on the side if you want more, or if you want to double this recipe, or you can even half this recipe as well if you don't want to make as many, or you just want to make a few small portions. That's okay too. So now we're just going to put some whipped topping here. Okay. Then we're going to take our crushed candy canes, and definitely this is all optional. You can make just the chocolate mousse. You can make the chocolate mousse without the peppermint. I mean, there's endless options. And if you want to see a different type of mousse, a different flavor, just let me know and I will try and bring the recipe to you. So here you have it, guys. Now we're going to try it. As you can see, look at this consistency. It is perfect, the perfect mousse. Wow, it tastes amazing. It is so good. It is the perfect amount of peppermint. But as I said, if you do like a little bit of an intense peppermint flavor, you can add another 1/8 a teaspoon, and that is totally up to you. You can play around with the recipe and do whatever you like, make it your own. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can receive all of my new videos, or maybe you can even be the first one to watch them. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time. Bye.